Persicaria odorata, the Vietnamese coriander, is an herb whose leaves are used in Southeast Asian cooking. Other English names for the herb include Vietnamese mint, Vietnamese cilantro, Cambodian mint, hot mint, laksa leaf and praew leaf. Its Vietnamese name is rau ram, while in Indonesia, Malaysia and Singapore it is called daun kesum, daun kesum or daun laska. In Thailand, it is called phak phai and the Hmong word for it is luam laws. In Laos, it is called phak praew, and in Cambodia kai krasang tom hom or kai pong ti kun. In northeast India, Manipur state uses this as garnishing herb over various cuisines like aromba and singju. Many purists called it as phak phai. It is neither related to the mints, nor is it in the mint family Lamiaceae, but the general appearance and odor are reminiscent. Persicaria is in the family Polygonaceae, collectively known as smartweeds or pinkweeds. Food uses. Above all, the leaf is identified with Vietnamese cuisine, where it is commonly eaten fresh in salads and in raw or summer rolls, as well as in some soups such as canh chua and bun thang, and stews, such as fish kho. It is also popularly eaten with hot viand. In the cuisine of Cambodia, the leaf is known as kai krasang tom hom and is used in soups, stews, salads, and the Cambodian summer rolls, nam. In Singapore and Malaysia, the shredded leaf is an essential ingredient of laska, a spicy noodle soup. So much so that the Malay name daun laska means laska leaf. In Laos and certain parts of Thailand, the leaf is eaten with raw beef larb. In Australia, the plant is being investigated as a source of essential oil. Characteristics. The Vietnamese coriander is a perennial plant that grows best in tropical and subtropical zones in warm and damp conditions. In advantageous conditions, it can grow up to 15 to 30 centimeters. In the winter or when the temperature is too high, it can wither. The top of its leaf is dark green, with chestnut-colored spots while the leaf's bottom is burgundy red. The stem is jointed at each leaf. In Vietnam it can be cultivated or found in the wild. It can grow very well outside in summer in non-tropical Europe. It prefers full sun and well-drained soil. It should be brought inside for winter and treated as a houseplant. It rarely flowers outside the tropics, but it is the leaves that have strong culinary use. Components. Its oil contains aldehydes such as decanol and dodecanol, as well as the alcohol decanol. Sesquiterpenes such as alpha-humulene and beta-caryophyllene comprise about 15% of its oil. See methylated homoisoflavonones -5,7-dihydroxy6-methyl-8-methoxy-CEHROMAN41, 3-5,7-dihydroxy6, 8-dimethyl-CHROMAN41. 3-5,7-dihydroxy6, 8-dimethyl-CHROMAN41. 3-5,7-dihydroxy6-methyl-8-methoxy-CHROMAN41 and 3-5,7-dihydroxy6-methyl-CHROMAN41 can be found in the rhizomes of P. odoratum. Traditional uses. There are no scientific studies to measure Persicaria odorata's effects on libido. Traditionally, in Vietnam, the herb is believed to repress sexual urges. There is a saying in Vietnamese, rau ram, gia seng, which refers to the common belief that Vietnamese coriander reduces sexual desire, while bean sprouts have the opposite effect. Many Buddhist monks grow coriander in their private gardens and eat it frequently, to assist in libe and celibacy.